Lydia Vaughn. That was my first write with her. I think it was Hunter's as well, but she's amazing. But that was such a special day, man. It's just like you never know. Shout out to Lydia. She brought in that title and that concept, this is a funny story. I don't know if anybody's told it, but I immediately go, that's a hit concept, right? And Hunter goes, I don't get it. And I was like, what do you mean you don't get it? He's like, I've never heard of that phrase, bar none. And I was like, dude, you're crazy. That's a common phrase. And he's like, no, I've never heard it. I said, well, let's call Hardy and see if he's heard of it. So we called Hardy, and Hardy goes, I ain't never heard of that. And so I was like, well,
I've never heard of it either.
yeah. So it actually turns out, I thought everybody knew it. It's probably like 50% of people knew it. So then I said, well, we got to write this in a way where if you've never heard the phrase, it doesn't matter. So we wrote it in a way where even if you weren't familiar with that phrase, it's still cool. Yeah, I love that song so much. And it's funny, I know Jordan. Jordan's like one of my first artists I ever wrote with in town, actually, which is crazy enough. Yeah, I was like pumped when I heard he dug it, because I actually, the same thing you were saying a second ago, I was like, this would be a really cool, like, this moves his career forward, but also like it's a little bit of nod to like where he's come from, like sound wise. So